We want to thank the staff from we used to call it Channel 10, our government public access station. Thank them for coming. And now official greetings will come from John Shivers, who is chairman of this board of the St. Louis Gateway Catholic. And following him, we will have greetings from our sponsors, Brian Leonard. Shirley Stennis is on another assignment today, but Brian Leonard will come, and I've already introduced him as the man that can bring more electricity into your life. He's electric all by himself. And followed by Reverend Larry Lee, who will bring you greetings from Andy Seasoning, and I hope you know it's all over the nation. You can go in grocery stores, I've seen it, and I let people know this is from my city.
Good afternoon. No, I love Ida because you never know what you're going to get when she steps to the microphone, but it's always good. On behalf of the Gateway Classic Sports Foundation, I'd like to bring everyone greetings. I'd like to say congratulations to our awardees and their families this afternoon, and a job well done. So congratulations to all of you. Also, I'd like to, no, go ahead, please, by all means. I know later on in the comments by Rich Gray, he's going to talk about some things that are going to look a little different in 2011. And a lot of this is in preparation for our 2012 20th anniversary. And when you hear some of the things, I think you'll understand better what we are trying to get done and accomplish. One of the groups here at the Classic that is instrumental in getting things changed around and done is the Board of Directors. And I would like to have all board members out in the audience. If you would stand, please. Donna, Darrell, Chief, John Bernard, Brian. I would like to say thank you to those folks because they put in a lot of hours and a lot of time, and we get a lot of discussion around the best way to proceed with the Classic. As we go forward to this afternoon and the awardees are recognized, please remember one thing. The reason that we are here, the reason that we have the Classic, we have the events, and we have the games and etc. is one reason, and that's the kids. We want to make sure that they get a quality education and that they can see that people care about them. So without any further comments, I'd like to bring up Mr. Leonard. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Ida. I really appreciate all the electricity that you give me before I get up here. But I also like to congratulate the honorees today, and on behalf of Ameren, Missouri, I would like to say that we are very proud to be a part of this event and all the events that happen with the Gateway Classic. We've been partnering with them for years now, and it's like family. They do so much in the community, and we like to, as a utility company, like to be able to partner with those type of organizations that do something in the community that we can give back also. We're not just a utility company. We give away about $6.2 million in money every year, contributions to different organizations, large and small. And we just want to let you know that we're a part of the community. We'll always be a part of the community, and we'll be here as long as there's lights to be had in everybody's homes and businesses. But I also want to give you a public announcement that I got because I'm having to leave to go to another event. But I just want to read this to you, that just so you know that Ameren is a communications company too. I just got over my email that just so you know, the line of thunderstorms passing through Columbia, Jeff City is forecasted to strengthen and become severe as the line reaches the southern portions of St. Louis between 3 and 4. Their primary threat is large hail, isolated gusts in 45 to 50 miles an hour range. Those storms have already produced 1-inch hail, and we expect the hail sizes to grow along with strong gusty winds. There is a continued threat of a large hail, 1.5 inches in isolated and localized wind gusts of 45 to 50 miles an hour. I get these things every day or whenever we have storms that are coming through our service area, but I thought I'd let you know that today so that when you get out of here, that you go home and put your cars in the garage because the large hails is coming and the winds are coming. And just to know that Ameren's there, and if there's any outages there, we'll be on the scene quickly as possible. And I thank you, and congratulations to the Gateway Classic, and congratulations to the honorees today. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I want to bring you greetings from Andy's Seasoning, and I want to congratulate all of the honorees on their professional accomplishment as well as their contribution to the community. I think this is a great thing that the Gateway Classics Foundation is doing. You know, there's a song that says that give me my flowers while I can smell them or while I'm living, and so that I can enjoy them. And I think oftentimes we wait until people are not here before we recognize their accomplishments and give them their flowers. So today, we're doing that for 9 very fine people, and we congratulate them. On a more personal note, I want to say thanks to everyone who has been supportive of our family business for a number of years. And one of the things that I mentioned to Richard Gray and some other individuals was that the Gateway Classics Foundation was one of the most important if not the most important. It was one of the most important boards and organizations that my mother supported. And she was very, very proud to be a part of everything that they did and tried to make everything that they sponsored. And our commitment to them as a family and as a business is that we will continue to support this organization because we know it was #1 in our heart. Everything that Catherine Anderson did, Andy Seasoning will continue to do. Thank you, and God bless you.
Good afternoon, and with that storm coming here at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be real brief. It's amazing the accomplishments of the 9 individuals that are sitting in front of you. And Ida will cover that a little bit later in more detail, but if you wouldn't mind, just give them another applause because this is what it's all about. The one thing we did a couple years ago was we decided as an organization to move this event to March. And the reason we chose March was because in February, there are a ton of events. There are events on top of events on top of events on top of events. And what happens in that is sometimes you lose what your heroes have done and accomplished. And so today, you're getting a chance to really see us showcase our 9 heroes. And we're very, very proud that the Gateway Classic can continue the tradition that was started years ago by Mr. Wilson. You know, Arthur Ashe said that true heroes is a remarkable, sobering, sometimes undramatic accomplishment. And sometimes to be able to surpass others, you got to ask yourself, what's the cost? But a real hero serves others at not paying any attention to their cost. So that's what we have today as heroes that really believe in just doing it. And what it may be is all over the range, and you'll hear about that it a little later. Finally, we have, as an organization and with our board's direction, have elected to postpone doing the Gateway Classic game in 2012. However, we are very close to making an announcement that will be coming out in the next month or so about 2013 and our 20th anniversary. We're excited about that. As an organization, we needed to be able to step back and regroup and put really the time and energy and efforts into doing it the right way. One of the things that the board has entrusted in me is to make sure that every event that we do it the right way. And so we try to elevate it to the next level. That's sometimes challenging and sometimes takes time, but we're taking the time to do it right. So I will tell you that when that announcement comes about 2013, You'll be excited about that. And finally, thanks again for the work that each of you do. The Classic wouldn't be where it is today without your support. And we're going to need your support even more as we move forward into the future. It's going to take all of us, and I said this last year, all of us making this happen. This was started with one man's vision, but it's become our dream. And if we do what we need to do as a group, we can continue that dream becoming a reality. Thank you very much.
And now it's time for us to salute the 2012 honorees. Melanie Adams. Melanie is the Managing Director for Community Ed and Events for the Missouri Historical Society. Her career has included working in student affairs at the University of California at Berkeley, California State, and Washington University. She is a consultant for the St. Louis Symphony and the St. Louis Public Schools Foundation, and many of you recognize her name as a member of the SAB. Our next awardee, Stacy M. Edwards. Stacy is the manager of Taylor Sausage Company, which is her family legacy, been in business since 1938. Black business that held on, and after the passing of her father, John Taylor, in 2010, she took the helms of this organization, this business, should I say. And now we come to our third awardee, Dr. Art J. McCoy II. Art is an inspiring example of excellence, a trailblazer, and he took over being named superintendent of the Ferguson-Florissant School District in December at age 33. That's quite young, isn't it? Quite young. He's a champion for over 50,000 young people, the founder of a lot of things out there, an adjunct university professor, author of 2 books, and other scholarly articles. And I bring to mind a quote I heard on TV this week. No one ever hit a home run sitting in the dugout. And these folks have all hit home runs down here. All of them have hit home runs, all right. And now we bring Al Mitchell. The assistant comptroller for the Monsanto Company, where he has been there for 28 long years. Beaumont High graduate, Michigan State University, Washington University, Focus St. Louis Leadership Program, one of the outstanding diversity leaders, recognized by the St. Louis Business Journal, has been listed in several editions of Who's Who in Black St. Louis, and very active with the Monsanto YMCA. Kendra Neely Martin. She wore red for a reason today. A St. Louis native and a top salesperson with the AstraZeneca pharmaceutical sales force. She has made significant contributions and always ranks in the top 25% of the national sales force. Linda Robinson. Linda is a volunteer at the Gateway Classics. She volunteers for so many groups. She works at Wells Fargo, been there for 21 years under the diversity inclusion, and she works with the Black and African American St. Louis chapter, serving as community outreach chair. She's also a member of the Asian American Chamber of Commerce. Halbert Sullivan. This organization works with the non-custodial fathers and their families. The agency has received a number of awards under Halbert's leadership in recognition of the powerful programs provided to foster healthy relationships by strengthening families and communities. We talk about the fathers not being in the home, but Halbert rounds them up and teaches them to be responsible along with his able staff. Artis Turner, known as Keith Turner, president of the Turn Group Technologies, another younger person, whose favorite quote is from Barack Obama: "Change is here." And he has a technology company that provides technology consulting for other companies and small corporations, governments, and nonprofits. Turn Group was recognized in 2004, and almost every year since then. He founded it in 2002 by somebody, the Office of the Mayor, Business of the Year, Information Technology Companies, and our last awardee for this year, Attorney Rhonda F. Williams. Rhonda is the Senior Corporate Counsel at Savvis, Inc., and a past president of the Mound City Bar Association. As you can tell, if you're reading along with me, that she does something that requires you to be real smart at Savvis. That's complex information technology and telecommunications. She works on the agreements and directs and develops the company's global legal sourcing and procurement activities. We want to thank all of you for your participation. Look forward to the press conference in 3 weeks announcing what teams will be in next year. And always support the Gateway Classic.